Parts collect. Yes. Where the hell do we need to go? Find King Olaf's purse. It's here somewhere. There. Men's rest spot. Been here before. Keep summoning things because I need experience. And conjuration at the moment is going up at a fantastic rate. Ruby Dragon Claw.
I smell weak. There you are, weakling! There you are, weakling!
Just kill it. Exactly. It's a series of doors. Buying it. Grrr.
There could be no other. The time is near. No one escapes. I smell weakness.
Exactly where we're supposed to go.
The challenger is near. The challenger is. No one escapes.
Right.
No one
Seriously.
escapes.
Just kill it.
The challenger is near.
And here archers.
The challenger is near.
Is it? Door is sealed by a magical barrier. Okay. That's not where we need to go, though.
There can be no other end. The challenger is near. No one escapes. Deal with weakness. Return, foolish mortal.
Is that it? Handful of shitty drug. Live with that. King Olaf's purse. Back here. What's the sealed door then? There's nothing to do with the sealed door. Crap. Yeah, we did get a dragon claw out of this. The ruby? Wolf, eagle, wolf. Well, it's probably a word of power at least. But the bard had a weapon drawn to it, so I'm expecting a fight. I don't think well, we could be dragon priest, but this isn't the temple.
It is time. There you are, weakling.
Holy shit. Jump. Jump. Jump, you son of a bitch. Damn it. Fucking marker. Tempest, whirlwind sprint. What's the final word of life? What next?
Arise, Olaf. My vengeance is at hand.
Challenge is near! There you are, weakling!
So a couple of Death Lords. Have no trouble here. King Olaf One Eye.
No match at all.
And then we jam after that. Tyrant has been killed. Crap, crap, crapish, crap. So, we got mission done, got a word of power. Nothing special, but still. Actually, I like the ending fight we had there. Very... an endurance fight. We're a little bit too enduring at this point, but in many other situations it would have been a decent fight. Before Enchantment 100 it would have been a decent fight. Well, no. Se. Enchantment and mission. Enchantment and smithing combination, that's the thing. Each one on their own might be less of a problem.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bards College. It's like a musical museum. Late 171.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
I found the verse.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh,
I know I have a lot to
oh
work on.
no. This won't do at all.
That is all.
The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
What does that mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Oh really? Can't we just make up missing parts of the verse?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
If we can do this, what's the first verse?
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
My persuasion check. Olaf was Numenix, a dragon human form. Why would we...
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Olaf sacked it in dragon form.
Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Yeah, so we're bullshitting our way through this. I find it somewhat appropriate for what we want. I mean, bards, they're the tellers of history. And if there's a missing piece of history, we'll have to embellish it. And it's just a poem after all. Wonder how this goes. I don't. That really troubled me a little bit. Persuasion checks, because I'm not sure what I'm going after with the persuasion checks. Usually it's obvious in a conversation, but now I'm not sure really what I was going after.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magic that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Well, I guess we'll see. We made the story more unbelievable, fantastical. I still don't understand. Maybe Murai tried to make it more entertaining.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. We should really get to court.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Interested in seeing how this goes. We're missing a Jarl.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Does that mean I'm a bard now?
Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
So a huge success. Speak to Yorn. Very close to getting that final perk point we need. This is not gonna earn us this. I think the follow-ups are.
Ah, the bard-to-be. Did Viarmo send you?
Festival is back on.
I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Speak to Yorn after dusk. Well, it's not that we have anything else to do. No, we could sell a few items, I suppose.
I'm Dean of Lute at the Bards College, and no, I don't give private lessons.
We'll talk to the Dean of Lute after we're part of the college. Well, I basically just need to visit the smith.
A change has swept into Solitude, like a breeze off the ocean. The Thieves' Guild has come.
Seems there's no the finest weapons and armor.
Glass mace of expelling. That's an expensive son of a bitch.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge
Enemies nearby.
never rests.
It's because I'm so close to that. Well, what are these enemies? Can't detect it. Can't really see anything. Okay, 9 AM. We want to rest at least 9 hours. After dark. Darker.
Ah, the bard to be. Great! Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Got a lot of books here. There'll be some training books too. In time, we'll probably have already read most of them. We've played for a long time.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Meat pies! Try one for free, come back for more! Get your meat pies!
First cup is paid for by the college.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here at... Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, we remember all those Solitude soldiers out fighting the good fight in this thankless war. Like you.
So I'm a bard?
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
1,500.
First cup is paid for by the common.
Meat pies! Try one for free, come back for more! Get your meat pies!
Yeah, you can keep your meat pies. I need to talk to the others. They might not be here at the moment. Maybe we should let them part hay in peace. Wait till another day to talk to them. At the same time, this might be a good time to see if there's anything worth taking.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Aya is my star pupil. None of the others can hold a candle to her.
Quicksilver.
Especially not that wretched Ildi.
Try not to play favorites, Lady Atea. It does a disservice.
Doesn't there seem to be anything too valuable,
Yes,
yeah?
Headmaster.
I'll just wait until another day. Daytime. So, talk to the teachers, see if we can do something a favor for them. He's not a teacher. Who are the teachers?
I've been working on an original piece. I hope it can stand up to the classics.
They found it. They actually found it.
What did they find?
Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be. Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there.
You there.
Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you.
Yes, madam.
You could do it.
I have a lot to
I need you to get me that drum.
Yes, well.
Who's Jorn, and why do you want his drum?
You're joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards at least. That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact. Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell. It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue.
I don't get this. I mean, some people's fixation with certain type of items, just because it's a drum that
Suppose I should
was
return to my
during
papers.
several fights, it doesn't, personally it doesn't mean shit to me. I don't get it, why some people can have so strong of a connection to items that have been part of historical events. It's just a drum.
Good evening.
Probably
I'm Pantia Atia,
bad
the master
drum in
vocalist.
terrible condition.
That damn fool. I should wring her neck.
Who's neck?
Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations.
I have the flute.
Well, don't just stand there. Go get my flute!
Why would a necromancer want your flute?
Apparently, Lorena told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance. It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute.
I recovered your flute.
That's it! Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards. Alright, let's try something a bit more.
They level up in all mage skills,
Go ahead, Ataf.
which we already had
You're
at
new here,
maximum
right?
mostly.
Welcome to the
It
Bards
makes me
College.
sad whenever I think about it.
A musical
Why
museum.
are you sad?
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. I was just thinking about Finn's loot. Over a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of valuable things, mostly gold and silver. But they also stole Finn's loot. We just learned where the bandits fled to, and I very much want that loot back.
What's so important about Finn's loot?
Finn was the bard who invented the 8-course loot that is commonplace today. Until he found a way to string the extra courses, bards only had 6-course loots. The loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value.
I found Finn's loot.
What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did! There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
I'm not sure I want to learn your tricks.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs.
You basically have to do a
Excite the
single
crowd.
quest then. Get the drum.
Men, they will love you.
Find Finn's loot. Already had the loot. Still, not for the level up. All important perk point. Perfect. Well, I might as well get the drum, but yeah. We can do the crafting and head back to Solstheim. How do you scare? Well, do you get there? So we're getting warrior abilities from this. Doesn't really matter. It's not gonna amount to much. Might amount to enough of things though. Player nearby.
Fus, Roda!
So, get a drum, get the hell out, call it a day. Sure how we're gonna do this. I mean, rather, how we're gonna do the crafting. Don't have to do much. I'm mostly agonizing over the companion thing. I just can't make, other than the dragon, I can't make anything good on that front. Other than the best possible thing, I can't make anything good. And the problem is, I don't like how the Dragonborn armor looks. It's a really pity thing to focus on, but I mean, we don't really need the companion either. It's just a preference thing. So we would have extra perks. I suppose we could do something different, but it's quite a few perks to get Smithy into that point, and I'd rather spend them elsewhere. So I don't think so. We're gonna have to take a light armor reserve. Problem, spellcasters would be nice, but I don't think they even wear armor. Quite often they have, I think, clothing armor. That would exclude even those. Wonder, and I'm not sure if the boosts we are thinking of that we could use on spellcasting would really be all that helpful. I mean, Agrius's journal. Never thought I'd see the day we were run out of the Knife Point gang. At least the storm should cover our tracks. Rick rode Rain and I took shelter in a cave for the night. Looks like there's an old ruin here. At least there's no Droger around. Witchgrot and Rain both want to set up here for a while, maybe do some raiding. Though they ought to know better. The road's deserted, especially this time of year. Plenty of better places up north, but they seem awfully insistent about staying here. Wouldn't even lend a hand when I went out to hunt. Something's wrong. Rain hasn't said a word since she woke up this morning. Just keeps staring off into space. Vigrod isn't much better. He's sick? Not like any illness I ever heard of. I just walk out on them, but I can't seem to get up the nerve. I feel like something's holding me back. What is this place? We're not alone. I can hear him now. Someone speaking in my mind. All powerful. Haldir. That's the name. He wants something from us. Needs us to stay for the magic to work. I tried to run. Can't. Just like them. Rain jumped first. Under the cairn. That's what Master wants. Blood. Sacrifice. Power to live again. His magic. I can feel it pulsing in my blood. He's training us. We'll serve him soon. Our bodies. Our souls. Just like the others, they're waiting. It's my turn. So they jumped on there from there. Okay. I can see the attraction there. So we need to climb up, beat the shit out of whoever's there, and call it a day. Right. Don't you dare point that thing at me. Are these ectoplasm ghosts? No, so no point looting.
No match at all.
Oh shit.
Death comes for
Why can't I block arrows? It's because the shield is so shit. It's not a good shield, it's probably the weakest light armor shield that's possible. So if we upgrade to a better shield, upgrade some blocking effects, that help. That's at least what we're gonna try. If it's just as bad as this shield, it's still not a downgrade. Ooh. Well. Eagle. $93 luck. We could reset luck. I mean, I really could reset locking. But it only serves to get more, well, you either get the perks back you invested, or you get more or you get more perks by releveling it again. I don't know. You could always use more perk points. Why did I come here? Son of a bitch. And yeah, I just can't block with the blocking. Works fine in melee, but I have the perk that's supposed to, if I block an arrow, it does no damage. But I can't ever block any arrows. I don't know why. I don't understand why. I doubt I'll. I might make this legendary. I mean, I really don't care about lockpicking, and I have hundreds of extra lockpicks. Haven't invested anything. So, what exactly is this place for? That it? Okay, I was expecting something dangerous here. Storm burn out there.
There can be no other end. The challenger is near.
Elder Staff. Calms less powerful opponents for 60 seconds. Whoop-a-doo. Where's the drum? And that's it. Terrible loot. We can take the staff again. This is just an easy way to get down. But Cairn is destroyed. It's pretty much a wrap for our bards college business. We'll head home, use up our alchemical ingredients again, and I'll end it there. Because I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan what companion I'm gonna take. I don't have a plan what I'm going to equip them with. It's what I'm gonna create for myself. I'm heavily leaning toward making a dragon scale armor, but
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the fire festival.
maybe not. It looks like a proper combat armor. I'm not 100% sure what enchantments I want to put in them and so forth. So I think I want to make those choices. Important part being, what enchantments are even useful for a companion? I think basic enchantments like health, stamina, magicka would be useful, but I don't think the extra percentage in damage, things like that, will do anything. What the hell is the woman?
Divine
That's the
smile
woman.
on you, friend. At last! I have searched for this drum for 20 years. The college treasury is a bit thin right now, but I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army. I suppose I should return to my papers.
All is done. We'll probably come back here for minor things, but I think it's only if we have to kill time, because we want things in Soul's time to happen. The Atronach Forge and the masks, Dragon Priest masks, are probably the only exceptions. We're not gonna take our wife. Who the hell are we gonna take? Wife uses heavy armor, so she's not a good choice. And mage is probably, well, mage would in many ways be a good choice. But the problem there is you need some kind of armor. You just do, otherwise you take so much damage that you're incapacitated very easily. Mages work well if they have room to maneuver, but someone who can stand their ground is much better in high spot.
Again.
Yep.
Speak. You can ask anything of me, love.
Do you have?
Conquer
Mama,
your enemies,
you're back.
my love.
I got
Yes,
you
I
a
am.
present, Mama. I hope you like it. Mama, you're home.
Red Mountain Flower.
Take care.
Thanks. Ah, Sophie's a wee sweet girl. Weak but sweet.
Need something?
Nope. We still could use experience. Take a regeneration damage. Well, this is not gonna lead to many things. Alchemy 90. Still a couple of points of alchemy. Not bad, not bad at all. That's pretty much it. Right. Regenerate. That's it. So, at least we got alchemy to 91. Alchemy is crafting done well, in my opinion. It has one weakness. You have to really test out the ingredients. It's very cumbersome in large tests. But ignoring that, you can craft it very easily and fast. Whoever was responsible for that did a much better job than the enchantment guy. And more potions. Sweet Jesus. We need to start to get rid of these there might be problems if we just keep storing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of potions. Same with the arrows. I mean, we're not gonna use most of them. Probably, well, to be fair, we're not gonna use any of them. We could make a dragon bow and give a dragon arrow to the NPC. A single arrow would do. That would be it. Yeah, but before we can start working on that, we need to make a choice who it's going to be. And for the life of me, I can't think of anyone.
It's pleasing to
Yeah, it's pleasing to see you too, but you're sort of maybe we should wish to take the wife. She would look ugly. I'm not sure she would be all that great of a choice. But still, choices for another time. I'm hoping to have a plan with the items we want to create next time. It's not that big of a deal because we're not going to legendary to skill us anymore. So if we change our mind or want to do minor tweaks, we can just do them. I want to have a plan for the equipment for us. I want to have decided who's the companion going to be that we're gonna go with. I might have to do some research on that because for the life of me, I just can't think of anything. Anyone who I'd like to go with us. Maybe one of the guild members. We have 3 guilds, 4, so not like we don't have options there. And light armor user. I don't want heavy armor user, and I don't want the clothing user. It has to have some sort of armor. This works out. I totally reserve the right to kick the companion out immediately if she's totally worthless or for any other reason.